Hey everyone! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy October. Today I'm doing my first Halloween makeup look of the year. This is the one that I've been wanting to do for a while because, you know, the whole clown thing is really in right now because the movie It just came out. By the way, I saw that movie and it was absolutely terrifying, so I didn't really want to do like an exact recreation of that makeup look because I feel like a lot of people are going to be doing it, and also it scares the absolute crap out of me. So I wanted to do something a little bit more glamorous and a little bit different with the cut mouth. So it's kind of like a mixture of a clown and Joker almost a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys like it, and I guess let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. First, I'm starting off by priming my face just to put a little moisture into my skin. I'm using the TooFaced Hangover primer, and then I'm going in with my brows. Today I'm using the Pretty Vulgar Brow Tamer in Rising Arc. And I am going to do some pretty dark brows, and they're going to be like dramatic. They're kind of going to look a little bit pop art-ish, if that's a word. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm making them a lot darker than I normally do. Then taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair Beige and just like a regular concealer brush, I'm going to carve out these brows, making them look extra perfect and kind of cartoonish a little bit. Then bringing that concealer down onto my eyelids, this is going to prime my eyes for the eyeshadow to come. I'm just going to blend that out with a beauty blender, and then going in with a Pixi by Petra setting powder, and I'm using this luxy brush to set it all, and then I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow after I curl my eyelashes. Now for the eyes, I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Stick in Black Bean, and I'm going to use this as a base because we're doing a really dark smoky eye today. And I'm just going to take a fluffy crease brush from Luxy and blend that out as best as I can. Of course, I put down powder when I shouldn't have. I probably should have left my lids with just the concealer on it so it wasn't so patchy with this, but it ended up looking okay in the end. So then I'm dragging that jumbo stick down on my lower lash line as well and blending it out with the same brush. Then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow in Bone, and I'm going to put that in my crease area. This is just going to prep it for the eyeshadows that I want to blend into my crease, like this one. This one's called Birkin, and I'm just using this Sigma crease brush and really buffing it into my crease, blending it out as much as I possibly can so there are no harsh edges or like blotchiness. Then going in with Night Sky by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm going to put that over my whole lid area, and then I'm also dragging it up into my inner corner all the way up to my eyebrow just because I wanted that really like sunken in look. Then taking the color Fudge on that same big crease brush, I'm going to blend out all the edges. This is also going to add a little bit of warmth to the look as well. Then adding some Ultimate Zoom In Mascara by Flower and putting on some falsies. I'm using the It's MUA Ashley Lashes by Ace Beaute. And then I'm taking the Beauty Bakerie glitter glue and some gold glitter that I just got at Michael's. And I'm just going to put that right on my inner tear duct, really packing it on. Now for foundation, I'm taking the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. This is in the shade Porcelain. I want it to be very fair today, and I'm just pretty much packing it on because I want to be full coverage as well, and blending that in with my beauty blender. I'm only focusing on the top half of my face because I don't want foundation to be underneath that liquid latex that I'm about to use, just so it sticks properly, you know? So I'm just sticking to the upper half of my face, and then I'll do the foundation after I do the whole mouth part. Now I'm setting my whole face with that Luxy brush and the Pixi powder that I used before, just to get my face prepped for bronzer and all the other powders that I'm about to use. Now for bronzer, today I'm using the Glamour Dolls Facation bronzer, which is one of my favorite bronzers lately. I am just really packing that stuff on, trying to make my cheeks look hollow, my forehead look hollow. I'm gonna be adding some black shadows later, but right now I'm just sticking with that bronzer color. Now for the lower lash line, I'm taking Night Sky and Fudge, and I'm just really smoking that lower lash line down, kind of making it look like I have dark circles. And then taking this eyeliner by Pretty Vulgar, I am going to create those like upside down triangles on the bottom. I didn't want them to be perfectly straight. I kind of wanted them to be crooked and a little bit just like creepier. I don't know. I just didn't want them to be super uniform. So I'm just spending time with this little eyeliner brush and doing the bottom and the top triangles. Now for the scary mouth part, I'm taking some toilet paper or tissue paper, and I'm going to cut out like a long triangular shape, and taking some liquid latex. To be honest, I don't know if Nye is cruelty free. I'll have to check that and put it in the description box. But I've had this liquid latex for so long. I got it way before I went cruelty free, so if it's not, I'm really sorry. I will try to find a cruelty free liquid latex down in the description box, so just go ahead and check that out. But I am just gluing the tissue paper basically onto my face and then going over the whole thing with liquid latex. Once that's dry, I'm taking some mini scissors and cutting a straight line through that tissue. Then covering the rest of my face with that foundation all the way down my neck, just so everything blends easily and matches. Now with this NYX Cosmetics SFX face and body paint in black, I'm going to fill in the creases of those like mouth flaps. Ew, that sounded really gross. Then taking the red SFX paint and this stipple sponge, I'm just going to basically put that everywhere by my mouth, over my lips, just giving a really like gory effect. And taking some brown eyeshadow and creating some shadows and some more of that red paint and really putting it around the edges of those flaps and just making it look really bloody and gross. Then with some fake blood, go ahead and pile that crap on inside those creases and make it drip down, splatter it on your face, do whatever you want. I find that fake blood makes Halloween makeup looks look so much better and just kind of ties everything in. And yeah, I'm just putting that on the stipple sponge and pretty much putting it everywhere around my mouth. Then taking that red paint that I used before, you can really use any lipstick or lip gloss that you want. I just grabbed the red paint because it was closest to me. And I'm going to fill in my lips and then put that black paint on the inside of my lips just so it kind of goes together with those cuts. Then taking some black eyeshadow and creating some dark cheekbones. And lastly, taking that Pretty Vulgar eyeliner and making myself a little round nose. Then I go ahead and take some of the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Drug Lord, and I'm just putting a line on my nose and then one line on each of the upper triangles. And that is it for this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this first Halloween tutorial of the year. I have a few other tutorials in mind that I want to do, and I'm super freaking excited about them. But if you guys have anything specific that you want me to do, please comment down below and let me know, because, you know, I always need new ideas. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, guys!